and welcome to the Marshal brief for our Grafham water event. My name's Chelsea, I am your safety officer for the event and the voice you'll hear down the radio. This is the first COVID secure event we've ever done, so there will be a few teething issues, but we're working really hard and we need you to work really hard to keep it COVID secure. So the most important thing is staying 2 metres away from everyone. We know that at times can be quite hard with marshalling, but we've put in lots of little things that hopefully will help you with doing that. If you can bring your face masks with you, people are more comfortable in their own. We will have a couple of spares, but if you can bring yours for use when racers are racing, just to keep you a little bit safer. Massive thank you for offering to marshal for us. It's the vital marshals are a vital part of our races, and our races can't run without you. You're a vital part of our team and we really appreciate your help. When you arrive, there'll be a tent behind there'll be a gazebo behind the yellow gazebo, and that is the marshal tent. Your marshal packs will be at that tent. There'll also be a radio on your marshal pack. Then you need to collect your marshal pack, and in your marshal pack will be your directions to your marshal point. You'll be told your marshal point over WhatsApp before your event, so you'll know generally where you're going, but it'll have details, directions and your what 3 words for your marshal point. Using what 3 words is fantastic, and it's a really useful app, not just in race day but in general, and especially for emergency services. We find you a lot easier and locate you a lot quicker using it. What 3 words works with Google and with Apple Maps, but unfortunately neither of those like off-road very much. So we advise, if you follow the instructions that are sent over WhatsApp, to then select the compass app on your phone. That will tell you how far away you are from your marshal point and how many and which direction you need to travel in. So if you follow the instructions that we've written down in the picture that we've given you, and then use that for the final little bit to just give you a guide in to where you need to be. Your marshal points will usually be marked by a swim in sign or a yellow feather flag for a swim out as well, which will help. We use radios, so our first point of contact will always be over the radio. So they're very simple to use. They're twisty at the top, you twist and it bleeps at you. Then when you need to talk, there's a ribbed side on the side. You need to push and hold, talk into your radio and then let go. Remember to let go. If you keep your finger on the button, you're still transmitting and we'll hear everything that you're gossiping about everyone else down the radio, and everyone can hear it. So it's really important you let go. Try and keep them reasonably short and sweet. We don't mind a little bit of noise over the airways, but as short and sweet as you can is fantastic. The word priority is really important. If you have an emergency and you need my attention straight away, you need to press the button and say the word priority and your marshal point. That means that you have my undivided attention. I need to know what marshal point you're at and what your emergency is, so I can work out what I need to send to you. I need everyone else on the airways to remain completely silent if there's a priority going on. At the end of the priority, I will say priority over, and then normal air traffic can carry on. There will be a tail biker following the last competitor. At Grafham, the 21Ks are doing 2 laps of the course. So you'll see him once and then you'll see him again. The second time is when you need to then pack up your stuff and you can go home. We need you to take signage down from around the area. If you're on a swim out, we need you to pick this feather flag out and bring that bit back with you. At your marshal point, we will give you a pole or a throw line. This is to help the competitors in and out whilst maintaining social distancing. We are running the WhatsApp group, and you should already be on the WhatsApp group. If you take any pictures, and we'd really encourage you to take as many pictures, if you can post them on the WhatsApp group, we'll then post them on our social media during the race and afterwards. The race entry code will be put on the WhatsApp group. We have a list of all the people that have marshalled for us. If you are gifting your code, could you please let us know who you're gifting it to so we can keep a track of who's got what codes. There will be a tea and coffee facility in the Marshal tent. We need you to keep it as clean and tidy as possible to make sure it's COVID secured. Don't loiter around the area, grab your tea and coffee and then go, just so that we remain 2 metres apart from everybody. If you have any questions, please get hold of me on WhatsApp or give me a ring and I will do my best to answer. Thank you.